if we just live more and love more?
Guy be, I swear. I don't know where this country they go again. No, so go see share our machine. No job, no food, nothing. How man, no love fire, I swear.
There is something missing in the world today. It's the one thing that can make the world okay. And it doesn't cost nothing, no, you don't even have to pay. It's about doing the right thing every day. 'Cause you are the light, you are the sign, you are the only hope, keeping hope alive. Do the right thing, let the world see, let the light shine everywhere. And when it seems like no one's watching, do the right thing anyway. Just do the right thing all the time, and you'll be sure to have the whole world saying, yeah. Do the right thing. Hey. Do the right thing. If the right thing is the order of the day, then the world won't be a better place to stay. A corrupted mind is your worst enemy. So I suggest you do the right thing starting today. 'Cause you are the light, you are the sign, you are the only hope, keeping hope alive. Do the right thing, let the world see, let the light shine everywhere. When it seems like no one's watching, do the right thing anyway. Just do the right thing all the time, and you'll be sure to have the whole world saying, yeah. Do the right thing. Do the right thing. Do the right thing. Listen. You can be a pepper seller or a movie star. Doesn't really matter who you are. Do the right thing. Do the right thing. You can be a politician or a policeman. You gotta take the stand and do the right thing. Do the right thing. Oh, do the right thing. Let the world see. Let the light shine everywhere. And when it seems like no one's watching, do the right thing anyway. Do the right thing all the time. You'll be sure to have the whole world saying, yeah. Do the right thing. Do the right thing. Right thing. Just do the right thing. Do the right thing. All the time. Do the right thing. Right thing. Do the right thing.
Say this morning I woke up and I look in the mirror and every part of my body was in place. Many people died and never saw this day. So another day I live, I appreciate. Don't ever wanna act too high and mighty, 'cause tomorrow I can fall down on my face. So in everything, Lord, I give you praise, and that puts a smile on my face. Lord, I thank you for sunshine, thank you for rain, thank you for joy, thank you for pain. It's a beautiful day.
Yeah, it's a beautiful day right here on this at Vicinity 95.3 FM, Kejile, Ijashoshin State. I'm OLUWAFUNKE Israel. Good to be back again one more time on the morning show. This morning, today is June 12th. Anytime you hear June 12th. So let me just say this. June 12th coincides with World Day Against Child Labor. Yeah, today as well, June 12th, we celebrate. We are seeking that we reduce how we involve children in labor. You know, children are supposed to be nurtured, taken care of. This is the time this is the season of their life while they're still children. Supposed to nurture them and see that they grow, and then there will come a time where they have to work for their own money. But in the world we live in today, due to some circumstances, we see children involved in various child labor, and this we're calling for an end to it. And today as well, we are asking that government, prefer solutions and make strict penalties for people who involve children in child labor. That being said, today is also a democracy day, and today we look forward to a better nation. Now we can talk about our challenges. We can talk about all we faced in the last 26 years. And before, we eventually had democratic rule, was this election in 1993. For many Nigerians, June 12th is remembered as the day in 1993 when the country witnessed what is widely regarded as the freest and fairest elections in its history, a presidential election that presumed to have been won by Chief Moshood Kashimawo. Olaore Abiola was abruptly annulled by the military regime of General Ibrahim Babangida, sparking widespread protest and political unrest. And we know even at this year in February, Babangida, just to, he made some clarity to the situation that happened in 1993. And, we say when you grow old, there's sometimes you want to, put out some things and then just let the weight off your shoulders. And he said that he regretted some of the actions taken. Well, and people reacted, to his book, the book he wrote, talking about the 1993 presidential election that was annulled and other events that took place during that time. But eventually in 1999, we have our first democratically elected president, the person of former General Olusegun Obasanjo. And since then, it's been straightforward democracy for 26 years, unbroken, uninterrupted. And now we are here. The journey so far has been one of sweet and sour. Yeah. We're grateful that we are still here. They say if you have opportunity and the chance, that means there is hope that something better will be attained in this nation. So today, let's not focus on all of the hills, while we know that these also should be considered as we move forward, knowing we do not want to continue making the same mistakes we've been making in the past 26 years. We look forward to a new era. We look forward, even as a sitting president at this time, one thing he's big on is the renewed hope agenda. Let's not forget in 1993, the person of Abiola Kashimawo, also, his message at that time, one thing he was strong on his campaign promises was Hope 1993. I guess maybe President Bola Tinubu, was inspired by, his campaign back then, and one of the things he wanted to deliver if he eventually won the 1993 election. And now we have the message of hope again, resurfacing after 30 years. But this one is now a renewed hope agenda. In 1993, it was Hope 1993. And 2025, it's been over 30 years we have the renewed hope agenda. While we all have what to say about this government, criticize, question some of the economic reforms of the present administration, let's not forget that sometimes when decisions are taken, they say you face the bitter first before you start to enjoy the sweetness. So let's give, the present administration, the opportunity and also have hope. And we forget, it's not just about the presidency, governance. It includes us. This should be civic responsibility and participation, while we also hold our government, accountable to some of their reforms and policies and how they implement them. Just this morning, the LG autonomy president the president has said, well, yeah, we said that a Supreme Court had granted local government autonomy. Implementation is in the hands of those who have been given, the access to this particular policy. So sometimes it doesn't just lie on the hands of the presidency, even though it's the number one man we all look up to. But moving forward, we hope the faith we have in our democracy one day pays off. But it's paying off gradually, but want to see more. This morning, we will be engaging one of our guests who would be sharing his opinion on how far we have come, because I don't want to do this alone. You can also join the conversation this morning. We're on Facebook and YouTube at Vicinity 95.3 FM. Do well to join us. I'll be right back. Beautiful morning to you, still listening to 95.2 FM. Thank you for right now we have our guest to join us live on at Vicinity, and he is Dr. Awoniyi Ogundeji. Beautiful morning to you, sir. Hello.
Hello, I can hear you. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. Sorry for thank you for joining us in just a short time. they were able to reach you. So this morning, we know today is June 12th, it's our Democracy Day. What do you think about all of this in the last 26 years? What are your takes as Nigeria celebrates democracy today?
Well, the democracy, like everybody knows, that it is celebrated to mark the government of people by people and
for the people.
The people, according to Abraham Lincoln. Nigeria, as a country, also has reasons to celebrate the democracy, considering
Hello.
Hello?
Yeah,
Hello?
we can hear you. We can hear you, sir.
Okay, you can hear me loud and clear.
Oh, yes.
Thank you. So, considering what had happened in this very nation, in this very country, so we have every reason to celebrate
our democracy.
Democracy. Like you said, in the last 26 years, you observe that this very nation had confronted a lot of challenges in the political sphere, in the economic sphere, and at the same time, interpersonal challenges of individuals or the citizenry of the country.
Okay, do you think we're making progress so far?
Having brought thus far, automatically, there is every reason that we have to celebrate democracy in this country.
In the last 26 years, do you think we've made progress? Though we know we have our challenges and we have something to celebrate, but have we made progress? Can you compare democracy now to 1999, the government in power right now, and how we as Nigerians have been governed in the last 26 years?
I can say that we are moving. Yes, we are moving. We are not stagnant. Even though we still have a lot of unresolved challenges on our table in the country.
We're moving.
Constructions, talking about civilization in the spheres of education, in the health. Even it may seem as if nothing is working for us in the country. However, we have to give glory to God for bringing us thus far, because we are recording progress. We are not stagnant at all. So even though we want to have more,
we want to have more.
We've made progress. So far, we've made progress.
Now let's look at, even though we have our challenges, but looking at West Africa, if we had to compare, democracy in our country, would you say that we have experienced more stability? Hello.
Please, can you repeat yourself? It seems that we have network issue.
Okay.
Can you repeat what you have said? Yeah.
Okay, I'm saying in West Africa, do you think Nigeria has ruled better when we talk about democracy compared to other countries in West Africa? Do you think our democracy is more stable despite our challenges?
Democracy, I can say that it is stable. Yes, it is stable. Like you have even said, we have a lot of issues.
Yes.
Talking about you know, our electoral process is part of the challenges we are having.
Yes.
Our electoral process, so we, you know, to be precise, and that being that we are more refined than how it is. We could have had every mouth to say that democracy in this very country is well stabled. But the only issue we are having now is the electoral process. Because you cannot give what you don't have. It is only what you have that you give others. Many that we are electing into the affairs of the nations, it may seem that they are not up to the taste we want. However, we have some others too, but as a result of the fact that there is, you know, meeting of some of Waterloo challenges, failure in the aspect of the electoral process, that, you know, some things are still, you know, it looks as if they are not working as we want. So, in this West Africa, like you have said, among which we have Sierra Leone, Gambia, we have
Burkina Faso,
Ghana,
Togo,
you know, and some others like that. Let's take, for instance, Ghana. You know, we have some Ghanaians here in Nigeria years back.
Yes.
Okay, as a result of the fact that they considered Nigeria as one of the best countries livable for them. But when they have reformed their electoral process and they have the abilities to elect, you know, the best into their government. Today, I can say that we are not on the same pedestal with them.
With Ghana.
In the Ghana. Yes. Ghana that once, you know,
depends
once
on
upon a time were there in our country, making their lives in it as an abroad, but today is not so. So that is why I place much emphasis on our electoral process. So once we are not meeting Waterloo and the failure as regards that, we'll say that a lot of things will, you know, be well stabilized in this country, because what leader does not have can never give to the followers.
What we don't have. So today, let's just look at, you know, President Bola Tinubu's reforms. We know even during May 29, when he marked his second year in office, he acknowledged that, yes, we're facing challenges due to some economic reforms he embarked on as the president. And today also we await his speech at the Joint National Assembly, where he will be delivering a speech at the National Assembly by 12 noon. Now, let's talk about President Bola Tinubu's reform, because his government also will shape a democracy in the next 2 years, because he has 4 years to spend for his first term in office. Do you think these reforms, is there possibilities that it will better shape the Nigeria?
Honestly speaking, some of the reforms that President Bola made, Tinubu is, you know, trying to put in place, will be of help to our country. If they are the removal of the subsidy, you know, was one of the reform he made immediately he came on board as
the president,
the president of this very country. Honestly speaking, in fairness to God, to money, it was an action that, that was supposed to have been taken far back.
Yeah, far back.
Yeah, yes, yeah, yes, because like a group of occult.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello,
Yeah.
can
Well,
you hear
we
me?
yeah with you with you.
Okay. Now let's leave that one aside. I read this very morning that about close to 700 luxurious houses were seized, you know, by EFCC
Yeah.
from our former
Former
CBN
CBN governor.
governor. Okay, it's also part of the reforms. Okay, if we have fought against corruption, corruption in the politics, corruption in the civil service, corruption in the different
Every
spheres.
sectors. Yeah.
Okay, every side in this very nation. I want to believe that things will be well established as we have been expecting that it should be, because it had been the cankerworm in the fabric of our nation, and of course that is what has been drawing us backward. If just only a single person should own over 700 houses, luxurious houses we are talking about, how many exotic cars do you think such person must have inordinately amassed for himself? And he is not the only one. We have so many, like that in the civil service, in the public service, and others who are inordinately amassing the wealth at the expense of other citizenry of the country. So I think, it's another reform that is trying to make. Electricity supply too is another thing. So I heard recently that he has taken a giant stride in ensuring that we have electricity. Development is also built on energy.
Yes.
When we have energy and stable one for that matter,
Yeah.
I want to believe that the country will still move ahead. And of course, it's part of the reform that the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is trying his possible best to ensure that he put in place.
Yeah, thank you. You've spoken so well on the show this morning. Thank you for joining us just a short time. We appreciate your contributions on the show. Do have a great day, Dr. Woni, and happy Democracy Day to you.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate you for having me on the program.
Yeah,
my best regards.
Yeah, thank you. Have a lovely day. Yeah, Democracy Day. It's we have a part to play. I have a part to play. We all have a part to play, and I hope we play it well. Civic responsibility, civic participation is important as well. We look up to our government to continue to make, decisive actions and make sure that they have the heart. They have love at the citizens in their hearts, because this is one thing that will make them, be better and do better. For all of the challenges facing us, they are surmountable if we continue to work to see to the good of this nation. To every Nigerian listening to Vicinity 95.3 FM, I say happy Democracy Day to you. Yeah, we have our challenges, but today we want to celebrate 26 years of uninterrupted democracy. And we hope in the years to come, we can all be proud of a nation we call ours. I'm OLUWAFUNKE Israel. It's been an amazing time on the morning show. Thank you for joining us this morning, and we appreciate our guests on the show who joined us this morning. We appreciate you. Thank you for making this a good ride. Dr. Awoniyi Ogundeji. Till we'll come your way tomorrow, I leave you in the hands of your maker. Executive producers here, Adeshola Salami. Do have yourself a great day. Bye for now.
trendybeats.com.
I found the joy through all the pain, through all the pain. I found the sun through all the rain, through all the rain. I found the power, a brand new day, a brand new day. I found the power, a brand new day, a brand new day. And I'm awakened. Who I could be to the thinking thing. I'm singing my song and I'm finding my way again. Oh, down in the sea and waiting in. I count my blessings. I rise from the deep, let the joy within. I know it's been hard, but I found my way again. Oh, we'll never end where we begin. I found my own when it was lost. When it was lost, I helped my heart out of the dark, out of the dark. I found the power, a brand new day, a brand new day. I found the power, a brand new day, a brand new day. There is a love I only know, I only know. I found the strength to let her go, to let her go. I found the power, as you can see, them no believe. Girl, you can forward, come there with me, living lavishly.
Radio just got excited.
This is
Vicinity FM 95.3.
This is Vicinity 95.3 FM, Ikejile, Ijesha. I am OLUWAFUNKE Israel. With news in brief. The Senate is proposing I beg your pardon, in commemoration of 2025 World Day Against Child Labor. The Director General of the Nigerian Employers Consultative Association, NECA, Adewale Smart Oyemide, has called for urgent, sustained and united efforts to eradicate child labor across Nigeria and the African continent on this year termed progress is clear, but there is more to do. Let's speed up efforts. Oyeride identified poverty, weak enforcement of labor laws, and limited access to education as key drivers of child labor, stressing the need for holistic solutions, collaborative engagement, and concrete actions to protect vulnerable children from hazardous and exploitative labor conditions. Security operatives on Thursday morning barricaded the main gate of the National Assembly complex in Abuja to prevent protesters from accessing the venue. The protest, organized by the Take It Back movement and several civil society groups as part of nationwide demonstration to mark the June 12 Democracy Day. Organizers of the protest had moved the demonstration to the National Assembly, where President Bola Tinubu is expected to address a joint session of the Assembly as part of the Democracy Day celebration. The national coordinator of the Take It Back movement, Juwon Shanyolu, said the protest is to draw the attention of the government to the 2 years of misrule, hardship, and insecurity under President Bola Tinubu's administration. That's the news in brief for this morning. For news updates and live streaming, visit our website at vicinity953fm.com.ng. Thanks for listening.
From the mountaintop, the sound is loud and clear. It's Vicinity 95.3 FM, Ìkejìlé Ìjẹ̀ṣà.
I have a dream that someday I'll be the super sun, will be the super sun. I have a dream that someday I'll be the super sun, will be the super sun. Close your eyes.
Picture me up in the fast car, speed past, thought I'd never make it that far. Back then was only gunning for the high bar, but I surpassed that cause Allahu Akbar. Was dreaming about a moment when things would change. 10,000 in the stadium screaming my name. 10 milli back at home wanna see me live. The orgasm I give 'em, I ain't trying to deprive. I tell 'em I ain't even close to my peak yet. There's so much more.